Hi guys, my name is Sweat, but today I'm going to be talking about the most interesting topic that I've ever seen inside my channel. Well, what is it that I told it was the most exciting? Not anything about science or anything about chemistry, geography, biography, physics, not anything about that. Maybe a little bit about it, but they all comes into architect. Well, why is architect the thing that I told you? It's the rarest thing that I've ever made in my channel. Well, the main topic for today is why doesn't the Tower of Pisa fall over? Well, this was kind of interesting. You all probably have known that a place where it's called the Pisa is a place where it contains a tall tower, like about from 55 to 56 meters. It's about like that. About from 55 to 56 meters. Well, why is that tower so famous? The tower is famous for something that you guys have probably known, maybe, is by its leaning. Always when you look at the Pisa Tower, you could see that it's always leaned to the south. Well, why does it lean to the south? Well, and how could it stand in that heightliness, in that bigliness, and in that environment where you could see that it is already being tilted for 5.5%. Ooh, that's something that we need to talk about, right? And all of them are being discovered for today's. Let's go. Well, first, the Pisa Tower was built in 1173, 1173. In that time, the Pisa was built, and probably in Italy. It was built in a place called Pisa. Well, in that time, the Pisa place was being known for its environment. Its land is moist. It is weak too, and it's really bad for a high building, especially like the Pisa. Well, people in that time doesn't really care because they're going to build something that they think is really famous. Well, when they built that, they have a thinking that, okay, this land is a little bit moisture like that, so maybe I'll build some piles, something that pulls up so that it won't make the tower to go down by its heaviness. Well, in that time, workers and architects in that time, they doesn't know a lot about things like we architects. Today, they have courses that teaches a lot, and also people now here knows a lot more by the new technology, by science. Science today are just so improved by the past. Well, in that time, it was built. Well, in that time, they built the 4 piles first, because of course it's the important thing that you need to know when you build the Pisa Tower. The piles that stands to help the tower to stand. Well, after they built that, they think, okay, that was kind of enough. They started to build the first 3 floors. When they built that, nothing have changed. But after the rest for a while, they finally noticed that it was a little bit leaning. Well, people think that this could make a deadly problem if we keep doing it. Well, then people stop. And nearly 100 years later, nearly until 1272, they think that the tower is now okay. It's now fine because it's now strong enough for it so that it could grow for a little bit bigger, but the target is about 5 to a lot more floors. The target is that, so they think that now it is kind of okay to build up, to go up. Well, they started to build it for higher. And when it comes to the last floor, the 7th floor, it was too heavy that the Pisa is still falling down today. And after they just have finished that, right after they finished that, when they measure, it's already 1.7 degrees tilted. Yeah, that's a lot. Well, why doesn't the Tower of Pisa fall over? Its center of gravity has been carefully kept within its base. You doesn't know when it was built. After that, a lot of scientists and architects use all of the ways that they can think of to keep the Tower of Pisa done and stand for a long time so that it could be a symbol for Italy. Well, in that time, people really want to improve it, but they want to keep it as a place where visitors could visit every time they go to Italy. Yes, in that time, the Tower of Pisa wasn't built for any governors to live in. No, it was built to attract visitors. Well, its main goal is that it wants the Tower of Pisa don't topple over so that visitors could come around. Well, that is the problem. Well, its center of gravity has been carefully kept within its base. And that's it, a little part of will it fall? A lot of architects, scientists, from the best architects to the best scientists, to the best chemistry, to the best physics, all of them doesn't know anything about why doesn't the Tower of Pisa fall over. They doesn't know certainly if that was the reason. Those were the reason. But all the ways, it still really is something that makes me and other people around the world struggle. About you, is there any idea that you want to share? Now, see you guys later.